some would want us to lose focus and to be unable to unearth the truth. Today I observed the entire day, Courtney. The entire day today I observed how the media landscape in Jamaica, I don't know of anyone else, Courtney, and I'm sure you listen to the radio this evening. The media landscape in this country But even though as I speak about the landscape of the media, we spoke about Anicia Dillsworth, the disappearance and the murder of Anicia Dillsworth. And Indrive put out a statement yesterday or today. Indrive put out a statement yesterday, or today's which day, the 20th? Today, Courtney, Indrive put out a statement. You want to hear what Indrive said, Jamaica? I'm going to read the statement. Just the logo, just the logo them put out, you know. Indrive is deeply saddened by the disappearance of Anicia Dillsworth, a student of University of Technology in Jamaica. Our thoughts are with the family and loved ones during this incredibly difficult time. After reports surfaced in the media and social media, we launched a thorough review. Since the initial reports lacked sufficient details, we conducted our own verification to identify the driver involved. As a result, we have determined that both the driver and the passenger are registered on the Indrive platform. The passenger's last drive was in 2024, Courtney. And the driver's account was created afterwards, confirming that Anicia Dillsworth could not have booked him for a ride. Here you know, you know. Although the driver's profile shows no unusual activity, we have suspended his pending or review. Based on our available data, we found no recordings indicated that this incident occurred during a trip arranged through Indrive. Determining the facts remain our primary focus and our review is ongoing. We have been in contact with the police to offer full assistance, including providing a legal request if needed. We extend our deepest condolences to Anicia Dillsworth family and remain committed to ensuring safety on our platforms with the most robust vetting process in Jamaica ride-sharing market and a comprehensive suite of safety features. Courtney, no name of the whosoever wrote this, no managing director, no address. I wish it could. You use this and write it, Courtney? Yeah, most of me write it. Hear the part. We extend our deepest support to Anicia Dillsworth family and remain committed to ensuring safety on our platform with the most robust vetting process. What kind of robust vetting process Indrive? What Infomedia, what you're doing over here? Oh, write it. What kind of robust vetting process Indrive has? Who write it, Courtney? Me, man. Where is the office? Yeah. Jamaica. This is what it looks like. Sit there. Flat. Sit there. So what can go so What is this, Jamaica? Look here. What is this, Jamaica? This look like an AI, you know, Courtney. This look like AI, Jamaica.
Them say no the right cause. That them I tell you. Like them is there. That them was.
Hey, them I say
Them there.
the last time she take a drive. But is Indrive aware that you have, me want to ask you in this, Jamaica. Me want to ask you this. I drive with Courtney 2 or 3 times. Wouldn't Courtney, even though we're working with on time, still be my driver? And where them a labor right over TikTok come from? Hey, the labor right them run out for me tonight, you know, Jamaica.
Welcome.
And I did disgruntled labor right them, you know. Infomedia, them boy mother, all of them disgruntled Westmoreland. But I now get caught up with Uno tonight. Me have a nation for teach. Uno is just the subordinates and subservients. Smarty,
But when it comes from, send it back, send it back.
Why? So Jamaica, welcome, man. I come over. Let me baptize you. Come over here in Infomedia, car. Me hear ya lick out. Bad. Yeah, but Jamaica, when I see this Indrive argument, when I see this Indrive, I don't want to miss me over the Infomedia. Because if me did over there, you know, say such man would have to go. But I'm on the other side dealing with him business info. You soon get a leader over there. Operation Tough Time. Don't draw me out tonight, Info, don't draw me out. Anyhow. Focus. Focus. Where's that what me?
Focus.
Yes. Now, Jamaica. Sit there. Look at it. No, Courtney. We are in this look like a this alone shows a party shop business, you know. Letterhead with just no name, no address.
Nobody no sign the bottom line.
No name, no address, no phone.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament.
Jamaica, this looks like it is AI generated. And I want to ask you, if your loved one has passed, if your loved one has passed under such questionable circumstance, under such questionable circumstance, Courtney and Jamaica, I am asking you, would this be sufficient to Anicia Dilworth's father?
What can go so?
Would this be sufficient to Anicia Dilworth's father? Courtney, you lost your friend or your wife, and you see this alone is disrespectful, you know. And I still don't hear Daryl Vaz. And he spoke in the parliament today. I heard pure gibberish from him. Totally confused. Him coming like a winner confusion in the like a wind of confusion in the parliament.
But when it comes from, send it back.
Send it back. What you saying coming like a spider? Where is spider, Courtney? See this spider there, pass it. And because he is webby, very webby, everywhere him webby. Webby pumps. Pumps.
Ball out. Whoa, yo, yo, yo.
So Pumps was in the parliament today, Jamaica. And Pumps never at any time addressed or gave. Remember, Babsy said yesterday, Andre, you cannot say that nothing was done. So how Daryl in his Senate presentation today in the parliament, as Minister of Transport, Energy, Technology, and you're telling me that Daryl Vaz made no mention, Jamaica, about the state of the ride-sharing entities in this country?
But where it comes from?
So I want Daryl to tell me today. I want Webby Pumps. That not sound good, you know, Webby Pumps. Webby Pumps. No, but are the husband are the wife calling Pumps?
What can go so?
Webby Pumps. Webby, no man, Webby Pumps. Webby Pumps, come here. Wait there, Mama. Lady Pamela called me. Yes, Mama Pam, where you say no?
You sure I know Daryl on Indrive?
What you say, Mama? What you said?
You sure I know Daryl on Indrive?
If I'm sure that Daryl don't own in, why you come to me with that argument, Mama P?
When you're guilty, you don't have no argument, you know.
When you're guilty, you don't have no argument.
Yes, you take the low seat. Because that the thing that there's something that we put out there. It now have no beginning.
It makes no sense. We don't know who to make contact with. Who generate this letter? Who generate this letter, Pumps? You as the Minister of Transport should come to the parliament today and say, I reject.
No, we have to go dig deeper, man. Maybe I might own an interest.
Well, we soon get into another Webby affair tonight, you know, Mama. We soon get into another Webby affair tonight. So just hold it there, Mama P. All right?
Yes.
But I am going to ask again, Jamaica. Share up this live, you know, because some major revelation going to take place over. That's why the labor right them say, Lord Jesus. The labor right them, who buy you the tie? Infomedia, if you don't remember, I'm a designer Infomedia. So if you want to get some clothes info, come, not an insult, but remember that I'm a designer and a stylist. I'm not like Georgie Porgy with short clothes, you know. And I feel a mismatch and a polka dot with stripe and stripe with pupina. Not a Georgie Porgy. Who?
I'm not going inside that closet.
Me not tell if you're going to the closet.
Again.
No, you don't need to go in the closet. Some of them need to come out the closet.
Ball out. Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need.
No! Courtney, I'm going to say it again, you know. I'm not sending you in the closet.
No, go.
Because some of them need to come out of the closet. Busted. Jamaica.
No, sir. Labor rights.
I will say this tonight, Jamaica.
It's serious enough.
I will say this tonight. You know I need to get a tambourine for this class.
Get one. I'll buy one tomorrow.
Find a tambourine, Courtney. I need to get a tambourine.
Ball out.
You remember what the lady called him? Tear up Batty Jerry. Tear up.
What can go so?
But Jamaica, let me focus. Natalie is getting too many jokes in St. Thomas tonight. I'm on a fire tonight, Jamaica. Let me focus because in truth and in fact, who wrote that letter? Who, Jamaica, wrote that letter from Indrive.
Tell the father what the driver.
Mr. Dilworth needs to know, Daryl Vaz, and as the minister in charge of transport, and I know you alone may a beat, I am yet to hear from Michael Phillips. Not a word from Michael Phillips, you know. Not a word. See, somebody else calling me. Hello, good night, caller.
Andre.
Yes.
You remember, was there a letter from the previous incident that happened with Indrive? You could see if there was a letter. If there wasn't a letter, that means this letter is fictitious.
I don't know.
That's my 2 cents.
They say the lady said we must go look back at the previous letter. To go look at the previous. Lord Courtney, that is another can of worm, you know. And to say, what should Michael Phillips say? As the watchdog, as the opposition must hold the government to account. And the truth, and in fact, this ride sharing, and not just this ride sharing, but the transport sector on a whole needs more regularization, Courtney. The transport sector on a whole needs greater regularization. And if there's no regularization and there's no standardization, what is going to happen in this country is that it's going to continue being a free-for-all. Imagine my family member has died. And this is what has come out. This is what has come out to Jamaica. Ask yourself tonight, Jamaica, if this is what has come out, do you think that this is the acceptable standard?
Ball out! Whoa! Yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Good night, Andre.
Yes, what you saying?
Good night, Andre.
Quickly.
Yes, Andre, it's so terrible. The permanent secretary and the Minister of Health, he or she is responsible for this because she must sign on this.
Sir. Calm down. Sir, my friend, listen. You're preempting the show. We're talking about Indrive now. Yeah, watch one whole show. All right. Yeah, watch one whole show.
Okay,
all right,
Andre.
All right.
Yeah.
We will talk about that soon. Just cool. The man, them answer about the 31 million, you know, Courtney. We soon get to that. But Jamaica, the demonstration happened yesterday. And it's like the national call and the national conversation about abuse and violence has diminished. You don't realize that? It is not 9, Courtney. It's about 5 days wonder. Five days wonder. Look at what the nurses did yesterday, Jamaica. Let us remind them. Look at what the nurses did yesterday.
Seen Shootings across the corporate area Monday morning. The police maintaining the peace as nurses, other healthcare workers, and hundreds of other placard bearers took to the streets.
No excuse for abuse! No excuse for abuse!
It is the climax of the island-wide condemnation of Tuesday's viral video, which showed a nurse being brutally beaten by a man during what was described as a road rage incident. On Saturday, 65-year-old businessman Robert Bell was charged for the incident.
We need justice that we think supposed to cannot happen like this because we get injustice at work, on the roads, we are ill-treated, mistreated on any given platform.
What we want to achieve is that we hope that when our men see us on the road, they'll more want to protect us than harm us.
I am very happy today to know that Jamaica is standing with us, because when I look around, it's not only nurses that are standing here. There are men, there are women, there are children. Everybody is here, and we are so happy that persons have understood that there's a call and we must answer to the call.
The protest also drew the attention of government ministers Dr. Christopher Tufton, Olivia Grange, and Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, who also marched throughout the corporate area with the healthcare workers.
The perpetrator must be brought to justice. The police is investigating, and we're calling on them, of course, to do their jobs as they normally do, and that the justice system takes its course.
What kind of human being are you? I hope you do not have children. What kind of human being are you? And I think that is what he must ask himself today when you look right across Jamaica to see what is happening, where people have gathered because we are tired.
In Portland, it was a similar story, a show of solidarity among healthcare workers attached to the Port Antonio Hospital.
It is extremely traumatic, and that is why we are here in the sun to stand against violence against women, children, just against violence in general.
In the neighboring parish of St. Mary, nurses raised concerns about what they described as the lack of fairness in how justice is carried out against different categories of Jamaicans.
Because what we realize is that is a who you know mentality, and some persons just get off with a slap on the wrist. And it also depends on where you live. And we also want that the FLA looks into how they allocate guns and gun license to persons within our jurisdiction.
Healthcare workers in St. Anne also joined the call for justice as they lined the streets of St. Anne's Bay singing songs of peace. As for the Western region, healthcare workers at the Savannah Lamar Public General Hospital braved the morning sun to send a message to the perpetrators of violence against women.
And if they kill the woman, how do we have children? So we have no future. You need to get the head together, man. Get the head together. Stop the violence now.
We are tired of losing our children. We are tired of losing our women. We are tired of the abuse. We are tired of the common disregard for all that we have been going through.
The solution to the problem is for both sexes to have some respect for each other.
Kelisha will.
Jamaica, you heard what the nurse said? In this country is who you know. You get off. So already the nurses feel a sense of defeat. Because who is this man aligned to? Who is this man a friend of?
Them see who? Oh man, sister want to walk from him.
Who is this man a friend of?
Close knitted.
And if I recall, Courtney, I am yet to still. I don't know Jamaica. Probably I missed it. Courtney. Can anybody whisper and tell me where has the Prime Minister uttered a word of condemnation against the act meted upon Nurse Facey? I'm going to ask again. ask again, Jamaica. And it's times like these I miss Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller. In times, Jamaica, I miss Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller. In times like these. In times like these, I don't know about anyone else. Somebody said they saw a statement on X. How many Jamaicans have X, Duran? In times like these. Who remember these statements from Portia? I want to remember how she came out strong against the sexual predators and pedophiles in this country. How she improved the laws in this country. Who remembered what Portia did? Who remembered what Portia said?
I don't care who you are. Stop it. Don't do it. I'm going to see you in prison. And I want to come to court and look in your faces. Stop it. Stop the raping of our children. Stop it. Stop it. Demons. Stop it, demons. Stop it, demons. You are demons who will look at a child and rape a child.
Stop it, demons.
Ball out! Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Stop it. I want the producer to play that about 4 times tonight, you know. Stop it. And I want you to find the picture with Andrew and the beater, you know. I want the producer to find back that picture with Andrew and the beater, you know. And
I don't care who you are. Stop it. Don't do it. I'm going to see you in prison. And I want to come to court and look in your faces. Stop it. Stop the raping of our children. Stop it. Stop it. Demons. Stop it, demons. Stop it, demons. You are demons who will look at a child and rape a child.
Stop it. Hey, I don't think Jamaica felt that power, you know. I don't think Jamaica understand, you know. I think Jamaica miss a Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller.
I don't care who you are. Stop it. Don't do it. I'm going to see you in prison. And I want to come to court and look in your faces. Stop it. Stop the raping of our children. Stop it. Stop it. Demons. Stop it, demons. Stop it, demons. You are demons who will look at a child and rape a child.
Jamaica. Where are the Portias in the parliament today? One came kissing, you know, and hugging. But there is nothing behind the kiss and the hugs.
I don't care who you are. Stop it. Don't do it. I'm going to see you in prison. And I want to come to court and look in your faces. Stop it. Stop the raping of our children. Stop it. Stop it. Demons. Stop it, demons. Stop it, demons. You are demons who will look at a child and rape a child.
Stop it. Stop it, demon. Stop it. How do you look on a woman? How do you look, demon? Demon Bell. Demon Bell. Some said brute. He's a demon. He's a legionic assignment on the woman. That is the kind of fire that I am telling you, Jamaica. The people of, I think Jamaica miss hearing Portia tonight, you know. I think people find something in them belly, something move when they hear a prime minister. You don't get that from this one. This one is silent. And my granny tell me what, Courtney? Silence is what? Silence is what, Jamaica? Silence is what? This man has made not an utterance. So you can't tell your friend when he's wrong.
No. Mad.
You can't tell your friend when you're wrong when you're wrong. You can't look at your friend and tell your friend when he's wrong.
You can't tell your public that. You tell him one away.
You can't look upon the woman beater. You can't look upon the attempted murderer. And you know what I find strange? It makes him complicit. And not just complicit. The security minister said that had the camera not been there, he's pretty sure that he would have murdered Nurse Facey. So if the security minister said he is pretty sure, how then he has not been charged for attempted murder? I'm going to say it again. If the security minister, Courtney, said, I don't know if you hear Chang last night on news, say I'm pretty sure that if the camera wasn't there, he would have murdered. So how is it then if the security minister is of the view that he would have attempted to murder? How him not charged for attempted murder?
What can go so?
I am asking again, how he has not been charged? If the security minister, Courtney, of a country, look at you with a working theory and say to you, if the camera wasn't there, he is theorizing that he would have murdered Nurse Facey. How then is he not charged with attempted murder? Commissioner of Police. Murderous Commissioner of Police. Commissioner of Police. How has Bell not been charged for attempted murder?
Slap on one more charge. By tomorrow,
stop it! Stop it!
Demon.
Demon, stop it! But this one can't say a word, you know. And what them trying to justify, them putting up and creating all over social media, the death of, oh, them said Joel and Silvera murder him wife. But at least Joel and Silvera is in lockup pending trial. Apples and oranges, you know. But to date, I have heard not a word. Not a word, Jamaica. If you have heard a word, Courtney, you putting up a tweet has no sincerity because the tweet is not a true reflection of your personal position for people to say, boy, I'm look genuine. So when I see these things, Jamaica, a woman, a nurse, a university student, two children, raped, Kesley raped, and the only one he spoke about was Kesley because it was viral and sensational. But the nurse issue is viral, but he can't come out and condemn him friend. Because if he come out and condemn him business, him friend who is a businessman, he would come in like Judas. But he Jamaica, this man is like the Judas who has betrayed the women of Jamaica. I'm going to say it again. The very fact that he is silent, the very fact that he can't publicly open his mouth and condemn the act of aggression, the act of violence against Nurse Facey, is a clear indication of his hypocrisy, is a clear indication, Jamaica and women of Jamaica. If it is your prime minister can't say something like this egregious act committed, he cannot stand up and say it is wrong. He has to send out. Remember, leadership demands action. I am sure, had this happened in Barbados, Prime Minister Mia Mottley wouldn't make her gender spokesperson or her gender minister take it on. Prime Minister Mottley would have come out forthright. I am sure Prime Minister of Trinidad, Kamala Persad-Bissesa, wouldn't have made her gender minister come out and speak. She would have spoken against it. I am sure Prime Minister Brown of Antigua would have come out and spoken. I am sure Jamaica, the Prime Minister of Grenada, would have come out and spoken. The would have come out and spoken. The Prime Minister of St. Vincent, Ralph Gonzalez, would have come out and spoken. So how your Prime Minister so silent?
What can go so?
Call it for what it is, Jamaica. Leadership. Leadership. You lead from the front. You lead from the front. Not the back. Not the back. You lead from the front. And when you see men operating like this, when you see Jamaica, that a prime minister can come out and openly condemn the act of aggression against the women in this country, the act of aggression against the children of this country, the act of aggression against the young lady, Anicia Dilworth. And coupled with that, his wife is also an example of disgrace. The wife who is a parliamentarian and a woman is also an example of disgrace. But do you expect better from them, Jamaica? Do you expect? The wife not even stood up with the woman yesterday in a Courtney. The wife no make a utterance about what happened with nothing with the children. That level of insensitivity.
Help, we hear the
We
Belarus.
need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far.
All I'm saying to people of Jamaica tonight. All I'm saying to the people of Jamaica tonight. All I'm going to say to the people of Jamaica tonight. All I am saying, right is right and wrong is wrong.